Hello everyone, Darkside Phil here, and welcome to another one of my collectibles which I am putting up for auction publicly. And this one, holy crap ladies and gents, out of all the statues that I've put up, I never expected to see that one of the collectibles that I would have bought would be so valuable. But I shit you not, this statue, I bought it around the time when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was going to be released. It was a few months before that actually. So we're talking some 4+ years ago. And at the time, I knew She-Hulk was going to be a character in the game. It was the first time she was ever going to be featured in like a major video game. And I said, I bet she's going to catch on in popularity. And I bet that if I get a collectible of her now, that she'll be worth a lot of money. So I bought this, I'll be honest, I bought this for between $300 and $400. I remember specifically. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Edition, okay, of She-Hulk. Sideshow exclusive. Oh. There, now you can see it. Sideshow exclusive, which means that there is an exclusive thing in it, okay? Right now, if you look for this figure on sale on the internet, this exact one, I've seen them going for $1,400. Now, obviously, the value of what you see something listed for on the internet, or even what's selling for, is not truly the value. It's all dependent on what people are willing to offer, okay? But She-Hulk in particular seems to be one that everyone wants to get their hands on. I guess because she became way more popular during that time frame of, 4 or 5 years ago. And this is a very, very rare figure. Now, I'm going to show you first of all, it is legit. It is number 204 of 550. Okay. However, we are going to show you the figure. And unfortunately, one of the optional attachments of the figure has some damage. I'm going to be completely honest and upfront with you. So this is actually an opportunity if you've been looking for one of these and they're way too expensive on the internet and you're willing to accept one with a tiny bit of damage to it, you're going to like what you're going to see here, okay? Alright, so zoom out. Without further ado, we're going to get her out because she is very tall, to tell you. She's one of the tallest figures I've ever purchased. And, pretty impressive. So here we go. All right. Oh, she opens from the other side. All right, so here she is. This is the She-Hulk. Let's get her together, and then I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about that, unfortunately, this has some damage. Here's the base. Cool She-Hulk art on the bottom of the base. Handwritten that it is 204 of 550. Pretty nice, right? And as you can see here, it's a cool impacted concrete base. Here's the body. Fully intact. No problems whatsoever with the body, as you can see. It is fully intact. No issues. Beautiful. Look at that. Real fabric pants, which is really nice. Nice tight butt, good glutes, everything's good. So I'll put her here on her base. Whoops, it actually goes the other way. Position her properly. You have to make sure they're like, there we go. I was going to say they slip right in once you have them at the right angle. The only thing that's really on her is a few pieces of paper and, styrofoam from the move. So let's actually move this over so we can scoot her over and show you a better shot. Here she's got a real metal belt buckle, and I don't know if this is real leather or not, but it is a real, a belt of some kind of special material. Here's her head, which again is covered in styrofoam, which you can easily clean off yourself. It's not a paint fleck or anything. That's styrofoam that's stuck in there in her hairdo there. And pretty nice flowing hair, right? We'll get that on her head. Okay, and so here's what I want to show you, alright? 2 interchangeable hands. The reason this is the Sideshow exclusive version of She-Hulk is that there's 2 interchangeable hands. This is the standard hand that comes with all the standard editions. The one here that has the traffic parking meter in it is the exclusive edition. Unfortunately, you can see this one was very poorly designed. And what I mean by that, I'll be very frank, okay? When you attach this one, which I'll show you right now, when you attach this hand, okay, there's a magnet, as you saw. It attached properly, right? It looks cool. She has the traffic parking meter in her hand. But I want you to take a look at the hand close up. All of the weight and pressure of this is on the wrist of the hand because that's where the magnet kind of is. And because of that, and it's not focusing, which is pissing me off. Because of that, what I'm going to do is take it off. There we go. Because of that, what happens is if you even slightly tap this, the whole wrist breaks. And I remember this used to be on my coffee table behind me on my couch. And one day I was just sitting there. I wasn't flailing my arms. I just literally maybe leaned back to scratch my back, and I went boop like that, and the wrist snapped. And it's not the wrist of the, the statue itself is fine. That right there, and you see, I repaired it as best I could. But I'll be honest up front with you, I'm not going to lie to you. It really is effing annoying that they designed it like that. Why would you have an entire giant appendage like this that's all weighed down on a tiny piece of ceramic? So if you just tap it like that, the whole thing breaks. And it is what it is. It's poor. In my opinion, it's poorly designed. Obviously, it is a damaged item. It's not worth $1,400. No way, if ands or buts, is this worth $1,400 because the thing that makes it the Sideshow Collectible is busted. But I do want to show you. It still goes on and off, no problems, because of the magnet. And then you can take on the other hand. It goes on there. And this is considered the standard edition of She-Hulk when she has the regular hand on her. Okay. So the two different, versions you get with this version of She-Hulk. And again, am I expecting a lot of money? No, I'm going to be honest, I'm not. If I do get it, that's great. But I'm not expecting a lot of money because this stupid hand has damage because they designed it so poorly. Oh, I finally got it to focus, by the way. Yeah, see how the way it snapped? It snapped off because all the pressure's right there. It shouldn't be there. Poorly designed. But it is what it is, okay? So the She-Hulk Sideshow Exclusive Edition goes for upwards of $1,400 online. No, I'm not expecting that whatsoever, especially because this particular piece has some damage to it. But due to the rarity, due to the fact that this is a very sought-out item on the internet, and the fact that, I'm being upfront with you, right, about this little bit of damage that it has, I'm going to put up She-Hulk for public auction, starting for a bid of $300. $300, okay? If you're interested, email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com. In the subject header, the subject line must say She-Hulk offer. Please let me know your bids. Please do not go lower than $300. I'm only willing to accept $300 or more due to the rarity of this piece, okay? Now, I'm going to need information from you, like your name, your actual physical address. Yes, because I have to confirm that you're real. I've had some fake bidders this year, and this is just a way to cover my own butt to make sure that you're not wasting everyone's time. Once I confirm your identity, I will lock you in for your bid, and then if anyone else comes in at a bid higher than you, I will notify you. The bidding starts exactly 1 week, it runs from 1 week from when this video goes live on YouTube. So at midnight, 1 week after this goes live on YouTube, the bidding ends. So if you do email me with an offer, expect to get some emails throughout the course of the week, and stay close to your email because you probably will have other people in the bidding war for you, being that I'm one of the few people on the internet offering this for so low of a price, okay? So, the one thing I will say as well, please, if you're international to the United States, meaning you do not live within the United States of America, please do not make an offer on She-Hulk. She is very heavy. She weighs more than 10 pounds. She's very tall. And I will tell you right now, shipping her outside of the United States at a minimum will probably end up costing over $100. And it's just not worth it. I'd rather have it go to someone where they're not breaking their bank, unless you're willing to actually pay that much. But understand, I think it's going to be more of a deal for someone living within the United States than anything else, okay? So, darksidefil@hotmail.com. 1 week from me posting this video. I know a lot of people are probably excited about it because this is one of the most valuable ones I ever bought. I can't believe it's worth what people are buying it and selling it for on the internet due to the rarity. I guess I made a good purchase. It's a shame it has a little bit of damage. At the same time, with the low amount that I'm actually offering it for versus what other people are offering it for, more than makes up for that. So I hope that you'll consider it, all right? Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope someone becomes the new owner of She-Hulk in the near future. And that is it. See you next time for another one of my collectibles up for sale. Peace out.